Welcome back to another episode of ATS Examples of Play by ATS Fully Engaged. I hope you like Willem Dafoe because this video is going to have even more Platoon. Also, we're going to have Opportunity Overwatch, which is the bee's knees. And it's also important if you've only played 3X or earlier because it's actually new to 4th edition. So let's get to it. We've got our platoon led by the inveterate and venerable Sergeant Dank. They're all going to make a platoon move, so this is all going to be one movement point because they all just moved into open. 1. We're going to go 2. These guys also spend a movement point, but they're not going to move because they don't want to get bunched up. We're going to go, and then 3, 4, 5, because it was 1 across the hedge, 2 for the shell holes. Okay, and then that is it. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to use a fire group to assault fire. These guys will all fire. Same thing, it's going to be on the 6th column. So we have 14, halved, 7, down to the 6th column. We're going to have -1 for the leader. Okay. +3 for the building. Same thing, so we're at a net +2 currently. Now you notice we also have this wreck right here, which is a big ugly counter. I thought that counter was smaller, but there you go, there it is. Okay, this counts as obscuring. Okay, including straight down the hex side. So if you go straight down this hex side, these guys see it. So these guys are not obscured by the wreck, obviously, because it's next to them. But these guys are. Okay, go down the hex side, and the wreck still gets in their way because it's straight down the hex side. Or obviously, if the line of sight, here it hit it, but here straight hex side also hits it. So they're going to be a +1 for obscuring terrain, which okay. These guys wouldn't have it, but they're all firing together, so they take the worst of the penalties for obscuring and for vision and that sort of thing. Okay, so we're going to be 6 + 3. So it's just to recap, -1 for the leader, +3 for the building, +1 for the wreck, so +3 net. They miss horribly, of course, and we'll mark them all up as fired. They're marked as fired. Now notice, this guy is not marked as fired. Okay, if we go up here, we have a cheeky machine gunner who isn't moved or fired, and he wants to go get a cheeky shot. So he is going to crawl into this hex, because he can. Okay, so he's crawling cover, so no big deal there. The issue is this guy can actually still shoot. This is called Opportunity Overwatch. So if you have a unit that's assault moved or crawled, but does not fire, it can actually save its fire and fire later. Prize Opportunity Overwatch is called. You can also just use it as regular assault fire, which, okay, I feel like the rules kind of got massaged there, and some of the terms could have been changed, but whatever, that's what it's called. Now, this is new to 4X, which, okay, 4X is, 8 years old at this point, but I know there's still people out there who play 3rd edition, and I feel like this is actually one of the kind of big changes, because it changes quite a bit how you manage your impulses and what you have to be worried about. But enough editorializing. So this guy will actually get to shoot at him, so we'll mark him as fired. The crew is going to get the wall cover, nothing else in there, so he's going to get the wall, so good cover. He crawled, did not assault move, so there's no bonus for that, so it's just going to be he's a 7 firepower, 7 gunfire factors, so it's to be a 6, and then a +1 for the wall cover, and 8 is nothing. So the machine gun is okay. The machine gun cannot assault fire, okay? Medium weapons and heavy weapons cannot assault fire. So he would crawl, and then next turn he would be able to shoot. And that is it for this one. Get reloaded for the next one.